This is why the most successful leaders become the most influential and memorable people in the room. Today I'm going to give you a formula which will make you instantly memorable no matter who you're talking with. Recently I was asked to volunteer for a leaders summit at my company. And to my surprise, the event was led by our CEO. I arrived at the venue of the event a few minutes earlier than everyone. People were just setting up things for events and our CEO was there already. He approached me, came to me and started talking to me. He first initially shook my hand and started to ask my name. Later he continued the conversation of what role I do in the company, what are the things I'm working on, what are my responsibilities and so on. He talked to me for a good 10 minutes. Once he left, I started to think that I am being the most inexperienced or the youngest person in the room. Why he spent his 10 minutes with me? He being a CEO of a multi-billion-dollar company, he has more important people to talk to in this room, but he still chose to spend his time with me. I noticed something very interesting. He did this not just with me, but with all the other volunteers in the room. He started to ask everyone their names, what they do, their role, and not just that, also some small details of observation that he did. Throughout the event, he mentioned people by their names, started to highlight the small observations that he did when he was talking to them, which made the conversation more interactive, more fun, and it shifted it from a CEO giving direction to people, from a CEO having a genuine personal conversation with the team. After the event, I started reflecting on the whole experience. I was thinking why leaders behave in such a way which makes people remember them or make them memorable. I came across a book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, from almost 80 years ago. The book says a person's name is the most melodious voice in any language, which kind of changed my perspective from just having a conversation to remembering small details about people. Because people often forget how knowledgeable you are, how wealthy you are, how powerful you are. They will only remember how you made them feel. And knowing small details about a person like their name, their background and so on will always make them remember you as part of the interactive conversation.